Hello. Today it's poofy coat weather. It's single digit degrees and we have a diesel. Let's take a look at it. Come on out. So this truck came to us from a client on the East Coast. Here's the interesting thing about it. In a non-running condition. This used to be what was called an OM603 engine in this truck, and it came to us not running because, well, it blew up. And here we have a fix. As you see, it's a little snowy outside, so this is prime diesel weather. And in here we have an OM606. So this engine is what's commonly found in the E300 turbo diesel. This got a power upgrade. We actually do have our cold air intake that's in here, and we had to pipe it around. Also, it breathes fresh air from the vent here, because as we know, cool air is important for proper engine function. But what we did on this truck initially was we deemed that the engine was, for lack of better words, beyond repair, because the camshaft had seized and broken and broke the timing chain and all sorts of pieces and parts to occupy the same space just at different times decided to come into contact with one another. So what we did is we got a low mileage OM606 engine out of an E300. We put a full mechanical pump on it. We did a turbocharger upgrade on it. Got the AC working, got everything made it to the original transmission. And what we have here is an engine that functions just like it would from the factory. We even have the factory style intercooler mounted up behind this bumper. This bumper originally was a pintle hook bumper, but we swapped it out for a G500 bumper that's vented. And you can see the intercooler right behind there. We cut one up and made up our own mounts for it and all of our own bracketry. If you go in through the side of the truck here, you can see some of our routing and how we did this, but we made everything in-house. Other cool thing about this truck is it also has a stock height upgrade. So it's got springs, our Fox 2.0 shocks, braided stainless brake lines. We did all the suspension bushings on this. And our exhaust work, as you notice, is all stainless steel TIG welded all the way down, all the way through. And you can see the resonator and the pipe. It's pretty slick. I like it. So it is cold outside. It's about 5 degrees. So you can see how a cold start actually works. And to answer your question, no, it's not hot. It's not warm. Everything's nice and cold. Don't worry. So here we go. Cold start. We'll count to 5 because I'm impatient, but the glow plug light is not off yet. That's close enough. Sounds like a diesel. Cool. It does diesel things. It works, which is a huge step and improvement from when it came in. Let's hop in, go for a drive. Okay, so here we are in our 1993, what was a G350 turbo diesel. Now it's a G300 turbo diesel with an OM606. It is 5 degrees out today, snowing. What better weather to put on a poofy coat and go for a drive in your turbo diesel? Fortunately, we turned on our seat heaters here, so that works. That's a win. For those of you who are new to this channel and don't know Blake, my videographer, he has somewhat of a smart-ass tendency about him. And last time we were filming somewhere out of state in Nashville, Tennessee, we were riding back in an Uber. And it was 90 degrees, and our Uber driver was speeding us to the airport so we didn't miss our plane. And I'm trying my best not to barf in the back seat of this thing because there's no AC, and thinking, man, I'm trying not to get nauseous, I'm sweating, what's going on? I look down and Blake turned on my seat heater. 90 degrees, I'm roasting with a seat heater on. So just for that, I'm gonna turn his off. There you go, Blake. I hope you freeze. Ah, justice. Anyway, back to the content at hand. So, oh, you jerk. Anyway, so here we have, it's actually a good day. It's a Friday. We have a G300 turbo diesel that we're actually out driving. This truck, prior to us getting it, had done no more than 7 miles at a time before some sort of mechanical malady had rendered it inoperable. This truck is a very mild build. It has a 6mm pump, not a 7.5 mil. We want to keep it clean, easy to drive. It doesn't get hot. It doesn't do anything weird. And for lack of better words, it's reliable. So it's really freaking cold out now. Nothing wants to move. So we did the 6mm pump. We did the turbocharger upgrade. It's basically a the stock style turbo that we did different internal housing to it, and ran the intercooler, cold air intake, our exhaust. So it just breathes really nicely. It is kind of slick out, so I have to be careful. But it works. We've probably put about 150 miles on this truck, and it just gets the job done. So anyway, big improvement. There's a couple of things we're going to do moving forward. We're going to do some lighting upgrades on it. We've already done suspension and chassis work to it. So moving on to the next stages, and we're going to address a couple things on the interior next. So I want to take a moment and just show you kind of a neat truck that you don't get to see very often, and what happens when you ship us something that came in from out of state. It's been to multiple repair shops and has not been running for a while, and now it is up and running, and we've got a couple, actually we've run to take a fuel through it already. So here we are. And on days like today where it's snowy, it's icy out, definitely G-Wagen territory, because as you know, 463s are all-wheel drive all the time. So these do great in the snow. See, it's running again. Okay, now for your numbers. Here we have a 1993 G350 turbo diesel. The truck itself has no less than 342,177,000 kilometers on it. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, the motor that we put into this has less than 80,000 miles on the clock. It came out of a low mileage car that was in a rear-ended accident. We actually get these motors out of Canada because there's not a lot of them in the US. So we always look for low mileage variants. That's what went into this. Now, naturally, before it goes into the truck, we take care and replace all the gaskets, seals, water pumps, all the usual things that wear out over time, all the wear and tear stuff. So it is freshly sealed and gasketed, including glow plugs. We check the injectors, all that fun stuff. So it should be relatively trouble-free for the foreseeable future. But as far as I'm concerned, it's got a lot of life left in it. It's pretty fun. Just getting broken in. Anyway, the factory OM603, for lack of better words, decided to poof. All those moving parts became one solid mass. So that part was game over for that motor. Whether it was a broken timing chain or broken oil pump or who knows what, basically it was one of those early 603s that are very problematic. So it no longer is here. We put an OM606 turbo diesel, which is a dual override cam, 3-liter motor, very, very mild build. And the truck is pretty fun to drive. You lay it in the throttle, it's easy, it's very tame. You floor it, all of a sudden it wakes up and can do all sorts of fun stuff. And as you saw prior, it came into us not running, and now it is fully functional. So that's always a win in our book. And for added bonus, the seat heaters work and the heat works because, well, it's 5 degrees out. And last I checked, diesels don't like it to work when it's cold, but here we proved wrong. It works. Now, just imagine if we had real tires on it, what we could do in the snow. Idea for future video. Anyway, so here we have our 1993. We're going to do a phase 2, take care of a couple minor interior things, some lighting upgrades, and get this thing on transport back home to its owner so you can enjoy it for the summer. So in summary, don't ever lose hope on your G-Wagons. Even if it's a little older, it's got a bad motor, or something just can't get figured out, this is where you want to give us a call. We can usually get just about anything figured out, and there's always a solution to something. Case in point, this truck has a new lease on life. It's reliable, it's fast, it's fun, and it's something that you want to drive and be seen in. It's a cool truck. I dig it. Nothing but G's. Check us out. We've always got cool stuff we're showing.